The Maple Dream, a Canadian motivational story. In the small, snow-covered town of Banff, Alberta, lived a young woman named Amelia Clark. She grew up surrounded by towering mountains and quiet lakes, where life was peaceful but full of struggles. Her parents owned a tiny bakery that barely made enough to pay the bills. Every morning before school, Amelia helped knead dough and deliver loaves around town, even in the biting cold. But Amelia had a dream. She wanted to become a wildlife photographer and capture the beauty of Canada's vast wilderness. Whenever she saw elk roaming through the forest or the aurora lighting up the sky, her heart would race. Yet the dream seemed impossible. Cameras were expensive, and photography school cost more than her family could ever afford. Despite the odds, Amelia didn't give up. After high school, she worked part-time at a coffee shop and spent nights watching free online photography tutorials. With her first savings, she bought a second-hand camera. Every weekend, she hiked into the Rockies, often alone, facing freezing winds and steep climbs. Many times, her camera froze in the cold, or her fingers went numb, but she kept going, driven by passion. One winter morning, Amelia captured a breathtaking photo, a lone wolf standing against a sunrise, mist curling around its fur. The picture was raw, powerful, and full of spirit. Unsure of herself, she shared it on social media with a simple caption, "For those who walk alone but never give up." Within days, her photo went viral. It caught the attention of a famous wildlife magazine in Toronto. They contacted her for permission to feature her image on the cover. Amelia couldn't believe it. Her childhood dream, once buried under layers of doubt and hardship, was now becoming reality. The recognition didn't stop there. She received an invitation to speak at an environmental photography conference, where she shared her journey from a small-town baker's daughter to an artist whose work inspired thousands. Her message was simple but powerful. Greater than, dreams don't belong only to those who have everything. They belong to those who never stop believing, even when the world seems frozen against them. Soon, Amelia began working with conservation groups across Canada, documenting endangered species and raising awareness about protecting nature. Her photos were displayed in galleries from Vancouver to Montreal, and she used her success to fund scholarships for young artists from low-income families. Years later, when asked what kept her going during those long, cold days in the mountains, Amelia smiled and said, "Greater than, every snowflake that fell on my path reminded me, even the smallest things can create beauty when they come together with purpose." Her story became a symbol of Canadian perseverance, a reminder that no matter how cold life gets, the fire of determination can melt through any storm. Moral: passion and persistence can transform even the harshest winters into a landscape of dreams.